Hello folks, welcome to Yardie's Kitchen. Today I am doing a very special dish. Well, it's not overly special, but it is. We're making peppered steaks, or better yet, peppered no steaks. So I'm trying to do a vegan dish. It's going to be peppered steaks using Portobello mushrooms as the steak. And of course, you know you can make mushroom steaks by just doing it the right way. I've never tried this before, but this is one of my experiments, and we are hoping to take it to another level on the healthy tip today. Here are my list of ingredients. I have some garlic. I have 3 different kinds or color bell peppers. I have a big bell pepper there. And we have some carrots, some scallions. I have half of an onion. And I have some char siu sauce and some Asian garlic pepper sauce. And I have what's left of my green seasoning. Of course, you know I'm gonna try to drop the link for the green seasoning somewhere at the top of this video. So if you want to see how I make my peppered no steak, stick around and watch this video. Of course, you want to prep all your vegetables to make sure that you wash them, clean them, and everything. Josh really is helping me with the carrots.
Hello.
So here I have the Portobello mushroom, and these are huge, fairly huge size, you know, kind of portobello. I'm gonna remove the piece of the stem here because I'm not really using the stem today at all. Right. Not many people, especially many Jamaicans, really are not into mushroom, especially the big ones such as this. You know, we use the little button ones, common ones, but we sometimes get a little bit, you know, reluctant to use the big mushroom. You know. But this is what it is, and it's not something that you really wash, so to speak. You just clean it off. You get a napkin, and you basically dust off your mushroom, alright? And of course the mushroom come with a certain level of clean on it already, but it's not something that you really wash. You know, mushroom absorbs a lot of liquid, and so you have to be very careful of how you treat mushrooms. You know, especially when you're using cooking oil and stuff like that. And if you wash it, for instance, it becomes overly soggy and you lose the real vibe of what you want to accomplish. So the idea is to clean your mushroom, you know, make sure it's free from any type of dirt or any type of, you know. The underside, these things, again, you have to be very careful when you're treating them. See, mushroom just broke a while ago. Alright, so wash the mushroom, then we're gonna cut it up. So I did say I'm making peppered steaks, guys, and so you want to cut your mushroom into steaks. That's the whole idea behind using up your mushroom. You want to cut it into bite-sized steaks, like such. Okay. So now I want to add some ingredients to my mushroom to, as it were, like pre-season it, okay? And I'm adding some powdered seasoning. First thing I'm gonna add is some of my homemade jerk seasoning. Let me adjust my camera. Yeah, my homemade jerk seasoning. I'm gonna add some of that, and not too much of it because it's very spicy, but it is a comprehensive type of seasoning that I love to use because it gets into the nooks and the crannies, okay? So I'm adding maybe about a tablespoon, no, maybe a teaspoon or less of my jerk seasoning. I'm adding some rotisserie seasoning, yes, and this is from Badia. Sorry guys for the mix up with the camera. Badia rotisserie seasoning. And the reason why I'm adding rotisserie seasoning is because I wanted to take on a meat flavor. So you add in your rotisserie seasoning, and you put a maybe a tablespoon or less, a little bit less than a tablespoon. Then I'm adding some Garam Masala, and my Garam Masala is awesome. It is one of those ingredients that gives body. You know, it does have this deep, nice flavor that it gives to the mushroom. I'm adding some garlic powder. Yep. And you can add garlic powder based on your level of garlicity or garlic city. Oh boy. I'm adding some chili powder. And all of this, guys, is in aid of making our mushroom take on a more meaty flavor and less of the mushroomy flavor. Alright, so we want to use some seasoning salt right there. Yeah, and this is from Trader Joe's. Alright, let's get back into it. Beautiful. Beautiful. Now you just wanna, I'm gonna put some olive oil. Yeah. I'm drizzling some olive oil here. Oh, sorry, you know, see it good. Olive oil, and I'm using, let me see, maybe about 2 tablespoons. 1, 2, and maybe 2.5. All right. And then I have one more ingredient that I'm gonna be adding. Can't open it. It can't open. Let me napkin. That's not supposed to be a part of the video. That's not supposed to be a part of the video.
Overflow.
Wow. Alright, so this is my Moors. Alright, and this is Moore's original marinade. Guys, if you have never used this before, I recommend it. You can go from raw, frozen, to delectable and tasty in a matter of minutes using Moore's. Alright, and that's not an endorsement. It's just me, not a paid endorsement. It's just me telling you that it works. So I'm using about a tablespoon of my Moore's. I want to use more, but I don't want to pressure my pot. Okay. And so
you don't want to use no more.
You don't want to use no more. I want to use more, but I'm not going to use no more. So the idea now is to incorporate this as much as possible without breaking up my mushroom steaks. You want to get the flavors on the mushroom as much as possible, and just leave this to marinate maybe at 10 minutes. You don't have to. You can go straight to the pot. But if I was you, I would marinate it a little bit. So I'm going to marinate it just for a little while until me done cut up the rest of my vegetables. Alright? It smells so good. Don't smell good, see?
Did you put cumin?
No, I'm going to put some cumin.
One of your viewers had suggested cumin when you were cooking the ackee and mushroom.
So why have to say cumin?
It's cumin.
So I have some cumin right there. Right? Cumin. And I'm gonna add some to this. And you sprinkle based on your desired cuminity.
Yes. We take recommendations around here.
Alright, so we're gonna cut up the vegetables now and then we're gonna prep. Okay? Okay.
Okay.
put about 2 or 3 tablespoons of coconut oil in our pot, and we're just gonna saute our mushrooms at this time on relatively high heat.
Looks spicy.
You smell that already? And you just want to go with this as quickly as possible. Yeah? Without breaking them up. The idea is to roast them. And you see how quick the oil disappears? Mushroom take all the oil. But this part is tricky because you don't want to burn your mushroom, but you want them to be relatively toasted.
So that them stay firm or hold
Firm
together.
to some extent. To some extent. You know?
That
And
they
you don't want to burn
maintain.
it. You don't want to burn the seasoning that's on it either. But remember, mushroom can be eaten raw, so you see my chef skills are increased there.
Flip it up on the side to the right side. Flip it up. Look at that red fire. Oh. Oh.
At this point, the whole house smells very, very nice. Promise you this, guys.
Oh la la. Looks awesome.
So, as you can see, my mushrooms have gotten to this stage, and trust me, them taste good already. Alright? So I'm gonna just dump them out back into my pot there because I don't want them to absorb too much of the moisture of the sauce.
You don't want them to lose their integrity.
Right. Now I have a bunch of stuff here that I'm adding, my garlic, my ginger, and all of that.
Garlic, ginger, scallion, onion. Bringing them to a sizzle. Oh la la. Smell that one?
Yep.
I got Asian vibe to it, that smell a while ago.
The ginger. I'm just touching a little bit more oil, not too much. And you just want this to wilt. Rolling.
Rolling, rolling, rolling. Keep the camera rolling.
So now we're gonna add some my green seasoning. And that's 2 tablespoons. Gonna add some sugar and about another 2 tablespoons on this. Make sure your stove is on medium. And you want this to start, you know, just getting nice and vibesy. Now I want to add some of my Chinese sauce, and this is a very good sauce, guys. It's my Chi Ho sauce. Chi Ho. You know, like when Chinese are fight and they say Chi Ho. My hands are clean, guys. Please don't come for me. And the Chi Ho sauce is nice and sweet and salty, and it's just have a nice finish to it. And with the chihuahua sauce, I'm gonna add a little bit more, little water now, because you want a little gravy to start blend up, you see. There you go. Nice, nice, nice. Everything is culminating into a perfect slurry. You want to add your carrots at this stage, because carrots take a little bit longer to cook. And as soon as my carrots are wilted, we add in the rest of the stuff. You want to add some ketchup to help with the thickening of your sauce. Yes, man. Sauce looks like it's all working out. It looks like it is about to do good. You said I'm cooking now?
No, upstairs.
Ready? So now I'm just dumping in the rest of my peppers. And this dish is almost done, you know, guys. It's almost done, watch it. And I told you I was making peppered steaks. And guys, don't be afraid to check in your kitchen for a little bit of stuff that you want to add, you know, to make your flavors a little bit more pronounced. It's your kitchen, it's your food, it's your mouth, it's your body. So make sure, say, you just use my recipes as a template to style up your own thing. You know what I'm saying? Yes, man. So, how it look, babes? It look pretty?
Very. A medley of colors and flavors are just bursting.
And I'm just adding in my mushrooms. They look like meat, don't they?
I know. It's so pretty. Oh my gosh. Look at that steak. Not.
I'm just adding in my mushrooms now and folding them in. And what will happen with this, guys, is as the mushroom will sort of blend in but still keep its own original flavors. It look like meat now, look at it. It won't lose its flavors, its integrity. It's just blending into the sauce and make for a nice mouth feel. Yeah, man. So we're gonna have this with some rice.
Gonna be very nice. Good for your body and soul. If you eat it, you never grow old. This is how it's looking so far, guys. You could not tell that that's not beef, not steak, not peppered steak. It looks awesome. I sampled the mushroom. It tastes better than meat, no lie.
Good.
Tastes good. Yeah. So it's a vegan affair this week, you know, a whole week of meatless dishes. So if that's your journey, if that's what you're about, if that's an interest of yours, then stay tuned to Yardie TV and join
like, share, and subscribe
on YouTube, Yardie TV. Alright, share the video, like the video, comment on the video, and we could get the thing rolling. See me? Happy Sunday.
So we just have a plate with food right now. Our peppered steak, no steak that is. Yeah. Make sure it look good. Alright. Let's put some butter on the top and put one more piece.
Yes.
A piece of charcoal like so. And just a little bit more gravy. Yeah. Perfect. And then you just want to.
Oh my God.
See, the wife make sure that she have avocado and them something there.
What's that? Scallion?
Yeah. I'm going to sprinkle some scallion like such. So there you have it, folks. My no steak peppered steak. And I really and truly recommend this one to all those who are on their meatless journey, their vegetarian journey, and or their vegan journey. Continue to like, share, subscribe. We're gonna be doing an entire week of just no meat, just plant-based foods, and we do hope that you will stick around for that. We'll be going live, we'll be recording some, we'll be doing whatever we can to get the information out to you. Continue to love on us, continue to join us as we take our journey to another level. And of course, this is Yardie Belly TV. Check out our description box for more information. Like us on all social media and stick around. This is Taste Buds, and you have been on our no steak peppered steak journey today. All right, big up on yourself, and remember, live and laugh, cook and eat. Look around in your place for ways in which you can be creative, and do what my mama says: turn your hand and make fashion. Bless up.